And welcome back to the Isaac and Alex Power Hour. Today, I am the one that's going to be hosting this one. It's our pilot episode. The way that this show works is that we're going to be swapping back and forth between hosts. So every day, it'll be either I host the episode or Alex will. We'll swap back and forth. Today is the very first episode, and I'm going to host it. I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, Alex Rogers.
Hi. Man, I was really hoping that you wouldn't say welcome back because it's our first episode, but you did it anyway.
I did say welcome back.
And you know,
it's like we've already been doing this for a while.
That takes strength. Yeah, we've been practicing for a while, but it's really nice to actually get it.
Yes, this podcast finally got approved by Mr. Sanderson.
Finally. Oh, was it not approved before?
Nope.
Did he
now
just
it is now.
approve it?
Yeah, I just asked him. I was like, hey, can we post this? And he was like, yeah. So this is the first official...
episode.
Now.
I think you and me both know what topics not to talk about, but
yes.
What are we talking about today, Isaac?
Today, well, I don't know if this is a bad one to start off with. Today's topic, PDA. All right.
Public display of affection for those who don't know.
Yes. So PDA, the high school has started to crack down on it a lot lately. Did you just mute yourself?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out.
It's color coordinated.
Hello?
Dude.
Okay.
There we go. The high school started to crack down on PDA. All right, so PDA is basically just like no kissing in the halls, no
That's always been weird to me. Who wants to do that?
No one should do that, especially not in public places.
Of course, I want to be close to my partner, and I understand that a lot of students have no time to see the person they're dating outside of school, but honestly,
keep it in your pants.
Keep it in your pants, and not just that, but if that's all you need from, if you need that out of a relationship, maybe you should just wait, Just wait until you're in a situation where that's something that you can express.
See, okay, so here's my thing. Yesterday, okay, I had a swear-in ceremony for military stuff. I signed a contract. Well, that's another topic for another day. But swore in, my girlfriend came down. We're not going to use girlfriend names just yet.
Okay.
Girlfriend came down, spent the day with me. She brought her family and stuff. Her mom and her grandma, really, really nice. And then came down with me for the day, just chilled out of my house. And she's never been in my house. It was the first time she's ever been. And I kind of live in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Really, really not great.
Just for me and Isaac both live about half an hour from our high school, just in different directions.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, so you had to drive to OKC.
I had to drive. No. I had to drive to Tulsa. She met her parents and her grandma met us at Tulsa.
Okay.
And then we drove her back to my house, and then she came in and she sat with us and sat with me. My mom had to go back to work, and so it was basically just us in the living room. My dad was pretty adamant. He was like, "Hey, you can't go upstairs or anything. You have to stay downstairs."
Yeah.
In the living room. And we were, we were in the living room, but also, we were. Hey, Sandy, Mr. Sanderson, hi. You want to say hi to the podcast?
Yeah, just walking in. Our
broadcasting
teacher, Shane Sanderson. Welcome in.
How you been, sir? Give me one word that describes how you're feeling today.
Shifty.
Ooh,
he said shifty.
That's a good one. I wouldn't have thought of that one.
Yep.
Our behavior.
Sorry about this pilot episode. We're still trying to get on.
Still trying to work out the kinks. Anyways, but she was at my house, and we're in the living room. No one's around. Taya lives downstairs. Her room is downstairs, but there's a wall in between. She's not gonna see us or anything.
Right.
So we're making out and stuff, watching movies and stuff.
Not hot and heavy or anything, just casually, right?
Well,
Isaac, we're on the podcast.
I know.
Do you want to?
Okay, my thing. Here's my argument. All right, it's a communal space. All right, the living room is a communal space. All right, is it okay to be doing stuff in the living room?
No, it's a family space, and you're not supposed to be making families.
Well, we don't have. Okay,
Isaac, this is what I was saying before. There's some times in which it's not fully appropriate.
Okay, and I will say Taya has expressed, Taya does not like that we're doing this in her space, in the living room.
Yeah.
And it's not her space.
But it's the family space,
Yes, but also at the same time,
You can't make people uncomfortable in the family space.
well, they're not even gonna like. They're not okay.
What
You know.
What would you think if Taya brought home some boyfriend that she had and they were just making out on the couch in the living room?
Mm-hmm.
Would you not be like, "What the heck are you doing? Stop that!"
Oh,
Or your
yeah.
parents just getting crazy on the couch in the living room?
Well, you know, we never see each other. This is like we see each other probably once or twice a month.
Okay, but like, you have a car. Like, you can go in a car. Making out in a car.
My car
the
is actually
classy
so
move.
small. I think I'm gonna start taking my dad's Jeep because the seats go down.
But that's the classy move.
And
You
I
know,
want
they've been
to in the
doing
car,
that
but
since the
also,
50s.
okay. Here's my thing. You're like a big dude, right? Like you're like
I'm
tall,
a very big dude, yeah.
tall, and you know muscular. Like, and you have a kind of a smaller car. How do you like even make that work? Because Marky is also pretty tall.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's not really a thing I think about. She sits next to me in the passenger seat. Also, just said my girlfriend's name immediately.
Oh, yep, that's my
Mister,
bad.
we're not going to say it in the first episode.
I forgot. Yep.
Also, this is a weird topic, dude.
I was just talking about PDA.
I don't know. I just like, it's not that hard, dude. I mean, I'm not a weirdo, man. You know, I don't have to like get crazy with my girlfriend every time I see her, you know? You know, I give her like a peck, you know?
Okay. All
It's
right.
not that serious, man.
I agree with you. I agree. Maybe.
I think you should not do it in the living room. And
Okay.
and I know this because Marky comes over to my house all the time.
Right. Well, okay, but your mom's like cool with her like chilling in your room.
Yeah, but we have to have the door wide open, and there's always people right outside my door. Like,
I mean, yeah.
it
But she-
might as well be a public space. And even then, we don't like make out or anything. We just hang out and watch movies and stuff, you know? The only reason I even want to be in my room is because a bed is way more comfortable. And also, we don't have a couch. If we had a couch, I'd be chilling out there watching on the 75-incher, you know?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
But we don't have a couch, and I want to like be close to my girlfriend, you know?
Right. Okay.
But it's not about the whole like, you know.
Yeah. No, I just
And I thought you were talking in the high school, because PDA in the high school has been
yeah, no, that's a
upsetting me.
separate thing itself.
Dude,
PDA in the high school is not acceptable. All right, that's everyone is around. Okay.
I'm not gonna name them because we're on the podcast, but I heard 2 people were doing it in the FCCLA barn. Yeah. Let me mute real quick.
For
Hold on.
shame. No way that person just got revealed to me.
That is crazy, dude. That is crazy.
Insane that it was that person.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do you know that person?
yeah, I do know.
Yeah. We were in.
I had we had 7th hour with them.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, PDA is unacceptable at the high school. I feel like
I definitely
unless
say
you're,
it is way more reasonable in like the living room, but
it's what I had. Yeah. I mean,
still,
yeah,
I think there's a limit. Like
there is a
you
limit.
can-
Yeah.
She can lay on you, or you can have your hand around her shoulder and watch TV or something, or shit, even like take a nap on the couch or
No
something.
cussing on the
I
podcast.
know. But like,
Uh-oh.
okay. I'm just saying, like,
First time ever using the
You know.
soundboard on the podcast. Anyways, I'm very proud of myself for that one.
yeah, you are.
Anyways, no, I just want to talk about it. Like, so what is acceptable at the high school? Like in a public space where people go to learn, like every day, you know.
I'm just gonna say it. I think the stuff that is acceptable in a high school would be the same stuff that's acceptable at Walmart.
Okay,
If
and
you
what
go to
is
Walmart,
that?
if you go to Walmart, it's
Okay, so-
not okay to like pin your lover against a shelf and start going to town. you
Okay,
know?
yeah, obviously
But
that.
you can
Okay, but
hold hands.
where's
I think that'd be good.
where's the line drawn though? Okay, so like they were saying no holding hands, no like.
Well, yeah, because the reason they go that far is no one cares if you're holding hands, but it's like it's a gateway drug sort of situation. Like they think,
Oh, you think that that's just gonna lead to more?
well, because it does,
I
dude.
mean, yeah.
People start testing the waters, seeing what they can get away with. If they hard and fast get rid of hand holding, it'll never get to the point where it's that bad, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't think they actually care about hand holding, you know, but it's
Right.
like it's a hard and fast not at all,
Yeah.
because then they can stop it while it's small before it morphs into
Right.
FCCLA barn.
Okay. So what do you? Okay, so I mean, your girlfriend goes here. Where? What do y'all do?
Genuinely,
Nothing?
nothing. Like, I mean, sometimes I'll give her like a side hug, sometimes, but that's
okay.
when there's no one around, you know? Like, it's really just while we're at school, we're basically friends sort of thing, you know?
Okay.
Because you just got to limit it, you know?
And you guys have talked about this, like...
Yes,
okay.
and it's like a gentlemanly thing, too, you know?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that with your partner, man or woman, out in public. I mean, it's just like it's really just a politeness thing, you know?
And I think a small part of it is, I don't feel like I've been conditioned to it. Like, I feel like my person wants to do that stuff a lot. Like, and like, you know, I was like, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool with the stuff. But a lot of times it's like in places where like, probably shouldn't be doing that stuff.
And you know, I'm sorry to say, I think since you already started, like you made it a precedent to start doing that
It's kind of hard
stuff,
to stop doing that.
It's going to be really hard to be like, hey, I think we should not, because then she's going to be like, oh God, he doesn't like me as much.
No,
anymore,
it's not. And
blah,
it's
blah,
not.
blah.
It's
no,
nothing.
it always gets there. Trust me.
It's nothing to do with like I don't like her and I don't want to do that stuff.
Well, I know.
Believe me, I do want to do that
I know.
stuff. But it's just like there's some time like okay.
And this is where being a teenager sucks, you know? You're right on the cusp where you want, and you're so close to all these things, and you can't do any of them because of an age restriction.
Yeah. And see, my thing is like okay, she met my parents, but like okay, and I think I've told you about this. So first time she met my parents, it was her parents and my parents both meeting at the same time. All right. They went to Bricktown Brewery. We all sat down and had lunch. We were sitting across from each other, and she was just like poking me like this and stuff. You know, like trying to like be playful and stuff. But also like, it's the first time she's meeting my parents. Does she really want to be doing this stuff like in front of her right now?
Yeah.
Like no. I want my parents to like her. You know, we can do that stuff later.
Well, honestly, it's also a personality thing too.
I think it is too.
Some people,
and I think
like they just do that, you know, and that's a part of who she is, and you're gonna have to get used to that to some degree.
I know.
Like, obviously, have a talk with her,
like
if you want. But
and it normally doesn't bother me. I just like, you know, it was the first time she's meeting them, and so like anything, I don't know. I feel like I just wanted to kind of play it chill, and then she kind of wanted to like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like and don't get me wrong, like I love my girlfriend. She's amazing.
Oh,
She's
no, yeah.
just like we were hanging out yesterday. I can't even describe it.
I know,
describe
it's
it. She's
great.
Just so
It's fantastic.
great.
I just, you know, it's just. Have you ever heard the song "Wouldn't It Be Nice" by the Beach Boys?
Yes, I love that.
That
song.
is about what we're talking about. The song is about, wouldn't it be nice if we were older, because then we wouldn't have to wait until we're alone to blah, blah. You know, because when you're older, you can get a place to live. And
yeah, you can kind of just like get, yeah.
Teenagers have been dealing with this for the last 150 years, you know?
Yeah.
Ever since being a teenager was like a, well, you're not an adult yet sort of thing. Ever since they made it that, teenagers have been dealing with this. Because we're so close to being fully grown adults, and we've developed all the stuff that fully grown adults would have, that we have the same wants and like needs for connection as grown adults. And yet, since we're not that age, and since we are still legally forced to live with our parents and abide by their rules, we don't have a chance to get it out of our system, which is why it's such a big problem in high schools, because they feel like that's the only place that they can express themselves,
Right.
while getting into minimum amount of trouble as a teenager.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you're not going to do it in front of your parents. They'll like, you know, I mean, some people have parents that would get really mad about that.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather do it in front of like people in the school and maybe just get like detention for it, you know? And I think that's a very like real issue. And I don't know what can be done about that, because I don't think most teenagers are ready to like live alone or anything. Like, I think it's a very select few like us. I mean, the rest of the people at this high school, I'm like, oh my God, these people would end themselves if they lived alone.
Oh yeah, absolutely no.
Like, I think personally I'm ready, and I've been ready for a while, but I make enough money and I'm good enough at managing my money, and like
I feel like I need to know more about the world. I feel like I don't know how to do taxes or anything. Like I don't.
Well, it's not like you're gonna magically learn that before you become an adult, you know? I think I'm about as ready as you can be. At this point, I'm just waiting till I graduate and turn 21. What are you doing?
You know what that sound means. Time to change the topic. Alrighty, here we go. So, Alex, now it's your part of the podcast. What do you want to talk about, bud?
What? He just
came up
with that.
Sprag that on him. 15-minute mark.
Oh wow. Okay. Are we gonna do that every time?
Every time now. I'm deciding to change the
right.
the entire premise of the podcast.
What's the length of our podcast gonna be?
30
you
minutes.
Want to do a 45?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
15 minutes for me, 15 minutes for you.
I think we should do 15, 15, 15. That way it ends on the same person who
Okay. Yeah.
Three topics would be good.
In that case, Alex, go for it.
Let's see. What have I been thinking about here? All right. You know what? Oh, no, I shouldn't say that on the podcast. I can't just slander people on the podcast.
No, you cannot. And we don't name names unless they come on the podcast.
One has been particularly upsetting me recently.
I think I know who you're talking about. Let's mute real quick just to make sure. Wow, that's crazy.
Okay,
I didn't think that's who that was. I thought you were talking about someone else.
No, it's that guy. I think I am also mad at the person you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
From this morning.
Can we talk about how D&D sucks now?
Yeah, okay. Well, I feel like we can't get into that unless we name names.
We don't need to name names. It's just
okay. So okay. For background, for context, we have a D&D group. We've been going for about a month.
About a month, yeah.
And we've only met 2 or 3 times just because we meet weekly on Mondays. All right.
And I was in Mexico for a week.
And Alice was in Mexico
and sick 1 week.
But yeah,
every time we can, we meet.
Exactly. And so it's a small group. It's I think it's 4 or 5 people. I think it's 5. It's 5 people, and then the DM is one of the people's uncle who's been doing it for years.
We call him Uncle God.
Call him Uncle God. Freaking, we love Uncle God.
So anyway,
and we've been doing it for a while. We're pretty okay at it. I mean, we haven't done a lot yet, but I mean, it's fun. It's really, really fun right now.
It's a great time,
and we like how it's going. However, apparently, we're missing certain people that we kind of need, certain roles that we need for the group, and so. Apparently, a couple people in the group are trying to introduce others into the group.
They're not trying. They did.
They did introduce them to the group. And now I'm kind of why?
So, okay, so the thing is, we had already had a talk about this because this was an issue. We were talking about a certain person joining it, and I said, I like that person. Because I do. I like that person just fine. I mean, But,
I don't have a problem with that person.
But the issue is
that person is going to flake.
Well, not even that. The issue is that we already have 5 people in our party and then the dungeon master. It is so hard to get a word in during D&D, which is fine. It's fun to hang out with our friends, but our group is plenty big, is all I'm saying. And we made that point known, and 4 of us had a giant talk about it.
Yeah,
and we were agreed that we had enough people.
No more. And I feel like I tried. I was the only one that was trying. I was please, can we not do that?
And then our friend who established it, the nephew of our dungeon master, out of nowhere, just said, "Hey, these people are joining," and we were like,
"What? Why?"
One is his girlfriend, and then 2 of our mutual friends. But and we were like, "What? Why are they joining?"
And the problem that we have is that the group that we have is pretty reliable. Okay.
Yeah.
And they get sick sometimes because one of them just has a really, really bad immune system.
Right.
Just gets sick all the time.
But
it's airtight. We always try and really try.
We know
really
that if you can be there, you're going to be there.
Yeah. And so we trust these people now to be there. I don't trust most of the new people that are going to be joining. I don't trust one of them because I know that they're going to do it for 2 or 3 times, and then they're going to be oh, that was fun. And then they don't realize that they have to be there for all of it now. They can't just not show up anymore. That person just has a very hard time committing to stuff long term. One of them is his girlfriend, and I don't really know a lot about the nephew's girlfriend, but I mean,
I knew her kind of in middle school.
I don't really know that much about her, but she seems cool. I'm sure if
she's a very nice person.
If he's doing it, then maybe she's just gonna show up because he's there.
Okay, and this brings me to another thing. I have nothing against mixed genders in clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
But we tend to be very vulgar with our D&D because we're teenage boys.
Yeah, we're teenage boys. You should have seen what we did last time.
Exactly.
or
And
more what I did.
I just don't think that bringing more people in, especially people like a certain somebody he's introducing that we know can't keep his mouth shut.
Oh, yeah. Are we kidding?
Some of the stuff that we do in D&D, it's not overly bad or anything, but it's just stuff that we don't want to hear everyone talking about at the high school.
Yeah.
Like,
well, okay,
I
the
heard
thing that
you
I did,
that to,
the thing that I did was pretty bad, and I don't want that getting out ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And if one certain person joins who is joining, I feel like it's going to get everywhere.
But it's D&D. Isaac's playing a character, like an evil character, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what sucks, is because if he says that, it's going to reflect poorly on Isaac, even though he's
not
just
his character.
creating a narrative for his character, you know?
That's a pretty good narrative
and
so far.
that's not fair. It's supposed to just be, we're meeting up for 5 very tight-knit people who we know aren't going to say anything, and now he just decided...
You're making it sound like we're doing something terrible.
I said it wasn't that bad, and then you were like, no, it's really bad.
Okay, that one thing was pretty bad, but the rest of
We're
it's
not
pretty
doing
chill.
bad stuff. It's just I don't want that to even be a topic, you know? And I know a certain somebody's going to go out there, and he's just going to tell everyone about it.
I don't like that.
And it just makes me uncomfortable, you know? I'm like...
Honestly, because, like, I like most of the people that we have in the D&D, you know? And, like, one person who you said you weren't really huge on, they're pretty reliable now. Like, I mean, like...
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect a lot out of them. But
So, like, maybe.
there's
Just
the potential.
maybe.
But that's still... I don't want there to be 8 people, no matter how reliable they are. They could be the nicest people on the planet. That's too many people. That's
Also,
way
can
too
we just,
many
like,
people.
change our classes if we need more roles? Like, can we not...
Genuinely, yeah. Right?
Just
like,
let me be a ranger. I'm
He
cool with
didn't
that.
advise us at all. He didn't say, "Oh, well, you should probably be this because we really need this."
No, like
That would've
half
been
of our
great.
class, half of our party
He
is
didn't.
fighters.
He just said, "Okay, also, I'm mad because the girlfriend, he told her to go for the same class as me because there's a chance you can be immortal." And I rolled for it and I failed and I was like, "Oh, well, that
Did
sucks."
she get it?
She got it. Dude, he had her go for it and she got it. So now I'm going to be the lame gray elf and she's going to be the immortal gray elf.
Yeah. I'm pretty cool with my character. We're like, I don't even know what we're doing right now. We did like one thing, just as my thing. I feel like we're not going to be able to do like a lot.
Yeah.
If we're just doing it weekly. I wish it was like 3 times a week, you know?
Yeah. And I don't know. I was so excited and now I'm just kind of bummed. I don't even know if I want to go anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
It started as such a fun thing, and then it's like every
It's
time
like
we
academic.
go,
It's like academic team. Like it started to be.
oh my god,
so
academic
fun.
team was so fun, and then Ms. Birth off.
Okay, to be fair, you were being
No, I know.
rude to her.
For context,
like so rude.
we were in a trivia team, and
It was really
know.
fun for a while.
and it stopped being fun because I don't know. It was more seriously taken than we wanted it to be. We just wanted to hang out and do trivia and have a good time. And it was just taken very seriously, and that's fine. But I don't want D&D to become that again, you know?
Yeah, no, I want D&D to keep going because like this is the first time I'm doing D&D.
Yeah.
Like really doing D&D. And I really want to do it because it's so fun. Like it literally, like we were talking with Uncle God about it. You can just do anything.
Anything you want.
Anything you want to do.
You know, you can try it just like you can try
I don't
to
get
do
why
whatever
more
you
people
want.
don't play D&D.
Yeah.
Like it is so fun. But I don't want it to become overcrowded, all right, which is we're already like at capacity. Also, the living room that we're in
Oh my God.
is so small. We're
There's
barely
enough
fitting.
chairs for the 6 of us. Me, Isaac, and our friend all crammed together on this little like love sofa couch.
It's the
It's
worst.
very small. It has no back support. There just blatantly is not enough room for more people.
And so now and one of them is like a little bigger. And so like
Yeah.
there's no
Well, that's crazy,
room.
dude. That's a crazy thing to say.
It's not crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, we're going to have to do it at someone else's place now.
Yeah, no, we cannot do it at the nephew's house.
I don't want to do a BYOC, bring your own chair, man. What?
That's lame.
That's so lame. We were already talking about getting a round table so it's perfect for the 6 of us. Now we're going to have to get this giant... It's such a small room, you know?
It really is.
I'm so bummed about that.
I wish we could do it in my place.
I wish we could too.
I have a really good place for it too.
Yeah.
I have a storage shed like in the back.
Oh yeah.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, we can do it at mine too. I also have a storage shed. It's really cool. And a treehouse.
Oh yeah. I'm not about to make everyone climb into a treehouse every time I want to play D&D.
It's a staircase, dude. It's got a staircase. It's not like a ladder. You've been to my house.
I've never been in the treehouse.
I know, but you've seen it, haven't you?
I think so, like once or twice.
Anyways,
what we need to do is I feel like we need to start again. Start from scratch. We do D&D. See, the only thing is I want to keep Uncle God.
Are we gonna secede from the Union?
We're gonna create a D&D civil war.
A D&D confederacy?
We're gonna have a
Right, Uncle God, come with us.
Uncle God, please. These people are such posers, like it's not gonna be fun if you just keep doing all of it. Which also, like, one person who's joining is not gonna take it seriously at all.
Yeah, and I really think he's gonna be like
annoying,
a douche about it.
Like such a oh my god.
Yeah, expletive, man.
Yeah, no. Insert bad word. No, I'm just kind of bummed about that. I really liked it. I really liked doing it. But now it's not gonna be as fun. So I guess I'll go for one more week and see if it's like salvageable.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try, but
But if it gets to a certain point, then I'm just gonna bounce and be like, "Sorry, guys, I just can't."
Exactly. I just don't see it working out.
Yeah.
And that's really upsetting to me.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're so wrong.
I don't know. This week has been bumming me out, dude.
It's literally Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. I really needed to get better. I'm so broke right now.
So what was wrong with Monday?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yesterday I swear everyone was trying to upset me, dude. You know how I don't normally get upset about things, right? Everyone was making me so mad yesterday, dude. I went to work and one of my coworkers was just setting me off like crazy. I took off my work headset for like 10 minutes just to stop hearing her say stuff. It was just annoying. And a lot of stuff happened yesterday, and it wasn't big stuff. It just sucked.
Okay, let me tell you about something for my work. All right, my manager. Okay, there's 4 managers, right?
Right. Is there like a floor manager?
No. There's a general manager, and then there's 3 other ones. I think they do
assistant manager.
I think they do different things. Like they're technically managers, but there's a main one that's the GM. And the rest of them, I'm sure they have other jobs, but anyways, I'm cool with 2 of them. The general manager does not like me that much, but I'm pretty sure she just doesn't like anybody. The 4th one, however, okay, she's this old lady. She's very sweet, okay, she's very nice, but she sucks at her job. She is so bad, and she's been gone for the past 3-4 months. She's been at work, but she's had surgery on her knee.
Oh my goodness.
And so, she hasn't really been doing a lot of her job, actually, in a while. And so, it's been nice. Because she's not very good at it. So, you know what she did?
What?
She goes on the schedule for this week, and she makes me a busser for 2 days of the week.
You're not a busser.
I'm not a busser. She just did that. And when I told her about that, I was like, hey, I'm not a busser, okay? I don't do this all the time. Because I bussed for her one or 2 days months ago, just because she didn't have any, and so I was like, hey, fine, I'll just, I'll do it as a favor, because it was weekdays. She scheduled me to bus on Sunday morning. I'm gonna be so slow. I'm gonna be so, and when I told her about it, she was just like, I need to do. I'm not doing that.
That's not in my job description.
I can't do that. did not sign to be a busser. You can't make me bus.
That's just not your job.
That's not my job.
What do you do? Are you a host?
I'm a host and a food runner sometimes. Although they stopped making me a food runner because there was a period of 2 or 3 days where I had to call in because I just couldn't update my schedule in time. And so they were like, oh, you can't really handle the responsibility. So I'm back to being a host. But hosts now make $14 an hour. So I'm pretty happy with that. If I host for maybe 4 or 5 days out of the week, I'll make a pretty good paycheck. No, but she's making me bus on Sunday. I got someone to cover one of the other shifts that she gave me, and the rest of the bussers can't do anything. They're all doing stuff. And so I don't know. Do I need to be like I'm not doing it, or do I try and do it?
Dude, okay, so what is bussing? Bussing is when you get the tub and you
get the tub and you just clean off tables and stuff. I'm not very fast, okay? I'm not very, like,
okay.
I've not been trained to do it.
But with the speed thing, it's like, if she's telling you to do that, then she obviously doesn't care about how fast you are. Like, I wouldn't be worried about it.
My thing is people are gonna get very mad at me. People are gonna get very mad at me because I'm not gonna be fast. And, like, you have to get to,
like, the general manager.
Okay.
Definitely talk to the general manager. Oh, you know what time it is.
Oh. All right.
Topic change. Isaac, take it away.
All right, today, let me think about it just for a second. I probably should have thought of this before.
Yeah, this was your gimmick, dude.
I know. Let's go with the future. All right. What are we thinking for the future? All right, Alex. So yesterday I made a very big future change, made a very big life change. I am locked into the Army now. That's what I'm doing. Cannot go back on it. I'm shipping out August 24th. That is when I'm
before
going.
my birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's my dad's birthday.
Oh, cool.
I wish you both happy birthday.
Thank you.
Shipping out, going for 6 years. It's a lot of my life. I'll be in my mid-20s by the time I get out.
That's about a 10th of your life, yeah.
Yeah, dude. But I'm happy with my decision. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna be a combat medic. I'm gonna be like EMT certified. It opens a lot of doors for civilian life. It's really, really cool. But anyways, I'll be doing that. That'll be my job. And that's kind of what future's looking like. I'm gonna be at Fort Sill, which is about an hour and a half away from OKC. So like 2 hours away from here.
Right.
So I'll still be in the area. I'll still be around. I'll still be able to come down for holidays and stuff. And if I wanted to, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm only a couple hours away from home. So if I wanted to, I could just come home after work every day and just go see everybody. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'll be in state and I'll be doing that for a while. And I'll basically just be like a clinic doctor, like a clinic doctor, pretty much. I'm just going to be like, hey, you need aspirin because your foot hurts. I don't know. Anyways, future for you, bud. What are we thinking?
Well, I just filled out my housing contract for the University of Oklahoma.
Interesting.
I know it's not an Ivy League school, but it's definitely the best one in Oklahoma, and it's actually one of the best in the states around us. I mean, besides Texas, because they have everything.
Right.
But I'm happy with the college I'm going to. I got a $25,000 scholarship.
Nice.
So I should only have to pay about $35,000 total for my bachelor's degree. I don't know if I'm like too excited about it. Actually, that's a lie. I'm very excited about it. You know, I can't wait to move into the dorm.
What are the pros and cons of the future?
Not many cons. My only con is that I'm still living in Oklahoma, which I don't like Oklahoma.
I don't really that much either.
I'm not from Oklahoma. I'm from Washington. And I really want to move to Seattle after I graduate college.
I'll be honest, I don't really like Oklahoma that much either. I've lived here all my life, and it's just...
Every time I go somewhere else, I'm reminded of how much I don't like Oklahoma.
It's just way better in other places.
Like, it's fine while we're here, but I really just prefer most of the places I've been to over Oklahoma.
Yeah, exactly. I you know what? I'd rather be up in like the Northwest. You know, like
the
Oregon.
Pacific Northwest is beautiful.
Oregon is really pretty. Washington's really pretty. Montana, like, I want to go up there.
I want to go back to Seattle so bad.
Eventually.
No, yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with going to OU. It's a very nice school, and the dorms are great, and, you know, and if any OU people hear this, I'm very excited about your school. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of the state. I really want to move somewhere else, you know?
You got to go to a bunch of college football games?
Yeah, I think you
get a
can pay
discount.
$200 for like not a season pass, but they'll give you like 8 games you can go to or something.
Okay.
I don't know. It's cool. I'm excited. I just, it's not what I saw for myself. I
Okay,
always
but-
thought I'd go to UW, but
Well, this way you have a lot more time with girlfriend. You're like
Yeah.
around her a lot. You can come down and see her. But I mean, would you guys still try and make it work even if you went somewhere else?
of course, yeah, of course we'll still make it work. I don't know. Yeah, of course. I don't know. I'm very excited to be close to her, and honestly, stuff's so cheap here that it's like, it's a nice place to start for me.
Mhm.
I just, I'm just a little bummed out, I guess.
Where do you see yourself going after that?
Seattle, like I said.
You
I
wanna go
really
back?
think I'll move to Seattle. I love Seattle. It's so beautiful, man.
Mm.
I mean, most of downtown smells like pee, but
Yeah.
but it's really nice. And that's kind of every city. I don't know how many cities you've been to, but downtown always kind of smells like pee.
Yeah, I've been to New York, Chicago. It smells awful.
Oh, I gotta go to New York and Chicago. I think I'm going to do a lot of. Another positive about OU that I have is since it's in Oklahoma, it is right in the middle of the continental United States,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do a lot of road tripping during breaks and stuff while I'm in college.
Oh, absolutely.
So it'd be a good home base to go anywhere in the nation because it's the exact same distance from everything in the nation.
Pretty much, unless you want to like go a little further up to Canada or to Kansas.
Kansas?
Kansas is about the center, bud.
No, dude. Oklahoma is straight in the center. If you
Pull
look
up
at
a
a
map.
map and you look straight in the center, it's Oklahoma.
pull up a map.
It's the top of Oklahoma, but it's Oklahoma.
Also, I really want this cologne. This looks so good. The
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu cologne.
Okay.
It looks so good.
Me and Isaac are really into colognes and stuff.
Oh yeah, no. There's times where we just go to Bath and Body Works and
Yeah, I do love Bath and Body Works. We gotta do a Bath and Body Works day someday. Oh, also, I'm gonna give you Jerry's number, and you can tell her that you can't work there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not doing that for you,
I could just not do that and never show up.
dude. Do you like hate me or something? This is my job, man.
Well, buddy. Also, wait, Alaska just has this tiny little sliver here?
That's Canada, stupid.
No, the purple.
Yes, that's where Ketchikan is.
What?
It's very close. Part of it is very close to the continental United
So
States.
that little sliver of purple, that's Alaska as
that's
well?
Alaska, yeah.
Why does it break off like that?
Well, because there's islands. There's islands all in here, and they like connect.
Thank God it's Tuesday and we have advisory.
It's
Hold on.
second hour, stupid.
That's what I meant. Austin probably won't be here, so we'll be fine.
Okay,
Let me see. Oklahoma,
I don't know. I think it's in the center.
Kansas is
Dude,
definitely in the
the
center, bro.
podcast's kind of getting derailed, man.
Anyways.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So,
Hey, you know what? Sorry about the really weird formatting on this episode. We're definitely going to get it down. This is a thing we want to do probably for the rest of senior year.
we'll find out.
Maybe even make like an episode a day. But,
Possibly.
yeah, we're just getting it down. I don't want this to be like a misrepresentation of what we want this podcast to be. We're just trying our best.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I appreciate anyone who stayed till the end listening. I don't know that it's going to be a lot of you, but
Probably
those of
not.
you that did, I really appreciate it.
Yep. And as always, we'd like to thank Mr. Sanderson for letting us use this equipment and this space.
Big thanks to Mr. Sanderson.
Big shout out to him.
Big shout out to our girlfriends.
Yep, because
we love you.
We love you guys very much, and all of our friends and our families, and
Yep.
yeah, bazinga.
Okay.
Don't know why I said that.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening to the pilot episode of the Isaac and Alex Power Hour with Isaac Brown and Alex Rogers.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.